Okay. Just this one. Okay. So I just posted on Instagram that I started my stream. So that's why I was holding my phone. So what I'm going to do is I'm really just going to show you guys my artwork, basically. I might play a game. I don't know yet. But let's start with one of my newest sketchbooks. It is this Strathmore. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not. You can tell. So let's just show off some of my artwork, I guess. So first, I have this one beetle. It's supposed to be a silver beetle from this book I was reading. This one is a work in progress. I'm not done with this one yet. It's an Eeyore, but I have to do the ears and the tail. He's gonna have his tail off and on this pin. So we also have this sunset sort of thing. It's like a sunset reflecting onto the water. Down here is the water portion. I don't know if you can really tell. I'm not as proud as this one. Of this one. Next, my friend Emily drew this one. I didn't actually draw this, so I'm just gonna sort of skip over that one. This one it's a beach from a airplane view, and I was asking for suggestions, and someone just said a beach, and so I took this as my thing. 1 second. Now next, this is just a random abstract thing. I was trying to do stuff, I don't know. This is a really cool flower that I like. Oh, and that's my signature. Where is it? Right there. That's my signature. It's an A and a B for Abby Burton. Oh yeah, this is my face. This is the face of my YouTube channel. So I really like this one. I also have a fish. This way. I really like this one. Let's see what else I have. I have a dog that I drew. Most of this is just random. I have this abstract swirly square thing. These are actually tattoo designs that I saw on the internet, and I thought that they were really cool, so I just decided to draw them. And I really like how they turned out. Next, I have this Eeyore, this cute little Eeyore here, and then this Winnie the Pooh that is very lopsided. So, it's very lopsided, and that's not my best. Oh, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking down at my phone. So, yeah. In case you guys were wondering, this is Ariana Grande. I drew this, or I colored this, which I will show you later. I have Mom's iPad, and I'll show you that like in a little bit. If you hear some things in the background or that kind of stuff, that's my brother. I have 3 brothers actually, so that's all of them. I did this eagle, which I really like. I used Copics and watercolor for this one. I did. Oh, this was just a random work in progress. It's not done yet. You can probably barely even see it because it's a very light sketch. These are more abstract swirly square things. So random. I did this BAM comic type thing. Oh, this is also a work in progress. I'm doing the Powerpuff Girls, all 3 of them. And if you see these ripped pages here, that's from my Father's Day present to my dad. And then I have this Pegasus. It's just a silhouette. This comes in the project I'll show you next. And then this, my friend drew yesterday. Her name is Riley. She also has a YouTube channel, but I don't think she used it very much. So she drew this yesterday when we were we were doing 4th of July and like tailgating together before fireworks, and that's when she drew it. And that's it in this sketchbook so far. So that black silhouette, that Pegasus, that came in this project, which I am really proud of. This is a Pegasus on a sunset, obviously. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to use chalk pastels, which is what I used here, or watercolor. So this is just the same thing, only watercolor. I decided to use chalk pastels. So I decided to just do that. Another thing, my friend Riley drew this one too, but I colored it, and painted. It's using colored pencils, Copics, and watercolor. I couldn't think of what it was for a second. This page, I did this at the library actually. It has To Infinity and Beyond, Baymax, Stitch, just a love heart, and love in hands. You guys can see that. And then, this is probably my second main sketchbook. This was like the first thing I did in it. I was really bored and it was supposed to be just random. And then I really got into writing song lyrics on 2 different things. So it's like, this is Blank Space, Taylor Swift. I also liked writing quotes in like fancy styles. This is all in colored pencil. Like, life is like photography developed from the negatives. Another quote, love is friendship set to music. I really like how this one turned out, especially like the font that I used and the different music notes. Couldn't think of what it was called from it. Sorry if I think a lot. I mean to. This is Glad You Came by The Wanted. These are just a bunch of random quotes. Like, it says, sometimes it lasts, some of them are songs, so like, sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead, because then I'm a nightmare, just like a daydream. Forever is a long time, but I wouldn't mind spending it by your side. Wake me up when it's all over, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I'm still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Funny how a melody sounds like a memory. All that stuff. This is another quote. If everyone cared and nobody cried, if everyone loved and nobody lied, if everyone shared and swallowed their pride, then we'd see the day when nobody died. This one is Diamond, right, by Rihanna. I just want to make sure. And it's Shine It with a Diamond. This is All of Me by John Legend. Let's see if I can get more in frame, in case you guys want to read it. Sorry if I'm going by these so fast. I don't want this stream to be too long, because I'm going to post it on my video. This was just a sample. I never really got to do most of it, but I was going to do like every color pencil I have, every color of Copic, every color of Sharpies or paint, and I just didn't do it. I never ended up actually doing it. I did the colored pencil, or most of my colored pencils, but we have Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. I really like 21 Pilots. They're like one of my favorite bands. I have Fight Song by Rachel Platten. Sorry, I'm saying these people their names right. They'll probably never see this, but this was a work in progress. It's each of the Avengers and then the people who are like under the costume. So like this is the person who plays Hulk. This is the person who plays Hulk. But it's not done yet. I don't have any of these done. I was trying to do a caricature, but I never got to really doing it, and so I just this is a test page. This was I traced this from my original sketch. Page, I'm pretty sure. So it's just a mermaid in the water. Let's see if I can get the original sketch. I really like my original sketch for this one. Yeah, here is the next one. It's on the next page. So this was the original sketch, and I like the original sketch a lot better. And then this was just random. It says heart music, and then it has a bunch of different songs or people who or bands or singers, stuff like that. So, and then this is the original sketch, and I like that one the best. Better than the redraw that I did. This was random. When I was in school, I did an anchor, or just a random rainbow, a cloud puking rainbows, coconut. This, I don't know this Pokemon's name, but that's a Pokemon, and I was in the middle of drawing it, never got finished. This was also, this was on the last day of school, so I have another anchor. This, my friend made these clay people, and this was Rosalina and Jose, and then this is Jose Jr. because I drew him way too small. And then this was actually made with crayons, which I really like this one actually a lot. I think it looks really awesome. It's just cats. Sorry, my shadow's in the way. And then that's this page. Oh, and this guy, I think his name is Bob. My friend made him up. One second, let me check. Okay. And then this is another song. It's 7 Years by Lukas Graham. This is my favorite part of the song. That's why I did this part. And then this is Sad Song by We the Kings. I don't even remember. You can't even see. Just random stuff right there. I think I erased it. So, you know how I showed you this one with the Pegasus and the sunset? That's what this is, but I tried to do it, like, again, and I put Mod Podge on this one, and I used Copic for this part, so it smeared the Copic, my black Copic, so I had to create a shadow so it wouldn't look all weird. I mean, I think it still looks pretty cool, even with the shadow. I personally like this one better than this one, but that's just me personally. So, and then that's it in this sketchbook, so at least I think so. Yep. Go to the next book. Okay, let's see what we got next. Put that to the side. So we have this little one. We got it from Michael's. I left it in my swim bag, and because most of you probably don't know, but I swim, so it got a little wet, but I think it looks pretty cool. So I was really just practicing like calligraphy and random stuff. Let's see what else I got. More calligraphy. Probably don't want to see that all. I was making calligraphy things for my friends. Okay, so there is this. This is the Batman head. I started that, but then never finished. And then this I like a lot. It is a Batman symbol, and in case you can't tell, it's not just filled in with yellow. It has a bunch of lines to make it look like it's filled in. And same with the outside. I used pens to fill it in. Well, the yellow I used highlighter, but I used pens to like just make a bunch of squiggles. I really like that one. This is just a random cartoon that I made. I thought it looked really funny. What else I got? This, I was going to draw a spider. I never got to it. I was going to try the Realism Challenge by Mark Crilley, but I never got to that either. These are a bunch of eyes and another cartoon character, a galaxy down here. That eye is a purple and pink one, evidently. Blue wolf eyes. I was actually really proud of these because I did them with gel pens. This one is a girl. She's sad because over on her side, the grass is going to be dying. And over here it's going to be, like the saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. So she's like crossing her arms, as you can tell. I sort of like the idea of this one. It's not done yet, but this was a Green Lantern, just like that Batman one, where it has just the squiggles to fill in the green part. Let's see if I can get this better. There we go. Squiggles to fill in the green part. And I think that is it for this one so far. Yep. So let me check this really quickly. Now let's go to the next one. So we have this random one. I don't even know what's in here, to be honest. Might be nothing. Yes, this one is just extra paper. I didn't know that. So this one I brought on vacation with me. That probably isn't anything very exciting. This is random circles and stuff like that. And I think that's it in here. Yep. I have a lot of sketchbooks, and they're all filled. So, in here I have 2 emojis. The heart one and the laughing face one. Those are my 2 most recent ones. These, I was testing out my charcoal pencils. 1 second. This down here is Frisk from Undertale. I was doing the Realism Challenge with a Twix wrapper. I ripped off a piece of it. This is I was just trying to get the shape of Frisk's head. Oh, and I sort of sometimes get confused. These are the blush, not the eyes. These are the eyes up here. She has her eyes closed. I think you could tell, but yeah. So here I was trying out different styles of eyes. Dragon eyes, animal eyes, human, anime eyes, manga eyes. Here I'm in the middle of drawing an anime character, or manga. They're pretty much the same thing, except manga is Copics. Or comics, not Copics. Here I was practicing my signature and did an eye with Copics. So, excuse the gap right here, like, this is the next drawing, because I had to cut out my mom's present for Mother's Day, and down here I was just trying to figure out what my signature was going to be, because I didn't have any signature at the time. And I was also testing out if, like, Copics or Sharpies bleeded when I erased them, or put a different marker on top. So then this one was also a request, like that beach one. It was flowers. So what I did the realistic form of the flower, and then a cartoon one. My favorite is this lily right here. I love this lily a lot. I am really in love with it. But here's the entire drawing, in case you want to see. It's the realistic form and the other form. Sorry, that was Siri. I don't know what that was. But it's the realistic form and the like cartoon form, or what most people would draw them as. So I think that might be it for this one too. A lot of these are fairly new, so that's why I don't have as much. So this is an acrylic book. I think I got acrylic paint with this. So this is the one that I showed you in my one YouTube video, if you watched it. It's a tree, and I showed you like what paints and stuff I used for it if you look. But I made this one. And then let's use the gap again. I'll try and cover it up, but whatever. So then it's a flower, and this I had painted another flower here, but I gave it to my friend. It was because it was her birthday, and I wanted to give it to her. And then I have this galaxy, which I have a tutorial on for my YouTube channel. I have a tutorial to do how I made it and stuff like that. I also have this one, which I also showed you on my YouTube channel how to make. This was, I was trying this one technique where you take like tin foil or any sort of like foil, and you just dab it in paint and then like crumple it on. So I used tin foil and wax paper and then some paper towel, and all I did was take it, dip it in the paint, and then like put it all over. I think it looks pretty cool. So I like a galaxy, not really. This, I was trying another technique. 1 second. So I put water down, like just plain water with no color on it, and then I tried taking watercolor and dipping it on the water to make it sort of like bleed out. And then here I just painted calligraphy. I did an A because my first name is Abby, so I decided to do it to make it look pretty cool. I'm probably going to hang this on my door, because on my door I'm starting this thing where anything my friends give me or people send me that is artwork, I'm going to hang on my door. So if I have one from my brother. And that is all the paper I have in here. So I'll probably add more to the flower page. This one, 1 second. I'll probably add more to this one because there's a lot of room. I'll probably practice different techniques of painting and stuff like that. So that was this sketchbook. Let's see, we have this drawing sketchbook. This is like one of my first things I had. I got this for my birthday. So me and my cousin actually made, it says made by Alyssa and Abby in like a graffiti style. The Abby is pretty light, but it says it, and it's like in a graffiti style, and I like it. So this was when I first got my gel pens, and I wanted to test them out. So it was a bunch of like, this is a very old style of ponies. They were not very good. Donuts, stuff like that. This is actually a Skylanders character. My brother wanted me to draw it for him, and so I decided to actually draw it. And then this was, I had two Sharpies, a red and an orange laying around, so I decided to make this one pony. This is again my old style of pony. I don't usually draw ponies that much anymore, but I was in the middle of drawing an anime manga character here. Obviously it's not done yet, but I'm getting to it. And I think, oh wait, so this is the mermaid that I showed you in a different book, but colored in. I sort of like how I use Copics and then I use Sharpie to outline it for some reason on the neck. This sketchbook. So let's see what else I got. I have this one drawing pad. I don't use it very often, but red flower. I heart you, love you. I don't even know what means that. Yeah, random stuff. This I heart you and I love you. This was so that I can make my 3-doodler things, because I got a 3-doodler and I made that for Mother's Day. Not this year, but it was last year. I sometimes even just paint it in here so that like I use this on my palette. There's nothing else really in here. Nope. So I'll be right back. I gotta grab something really quickly. Okay, so I thought I might as well show you some clay things that I made before I end it. So then I'm going to keep this one sort of short. Let me know if you guys have any other ideas in the chat, or let me know if you have any other ideas of live streams that you want me to do, like a gaming one. I can probably do, because on the streaming thing, broadcasting app that I use, it lets me have a webcam which shows my face, and then it can show my screen for you guys to look at. So I have a pig. This was on my play. I think it's sort of cute. A rose. I'm just gonna sort of go faster. A dice. A wallet. Duct tape. Rainbow. It's really just random stuff. Some minions. Bowl of ramen noodles. Elephant. Those are all the main. I made this Mike. His arm broke, so just don't mind that. But that's what he would look like. And I made a Sully too. Let me go grab that. 1 second. You can stare at my beautiful purple wall. For just a second. Let me grab my Sully. One of his horns broke off. That's why he's not in this bucket, so that I can fix him. So here's my Sully. There's his horn that's broke off. Yeah, we'll put that back over there. I have this penguin. This was also when I was first starting clay. And this, I love Jacksepticeye. He's like my favorite YouTuber. And my friend made me this for my birthday. And I just love it. So I think that that's going to be it for my stream. Hope you guys liked it. I mean, first time, so sorry if it's not the best. I'm just fixing my shorts there. So thank you all for watching, and bye!